Welcome back to Minecraft 1.19.2 with Mark Allen. I'm just watching villagers and listening to the Minecraft music. And I see a kitty cat. Looks like a Siamese. Which I've never had one, but they're always kind of my favorite. Because their eyes are just wild. Really pretty eyes. There you go. Blue-eyed Siamese. Okay, don't get bored with the video just yet. We're going to get right into the good stuff. A couple of things. I'm going to let these chickens out. All right. There we go. No more chickens can lay eggs in there. We can create more. We've got kitty cats running around. Got chickens running around now. Yeah, we're going to get straight to the good stuff here really quick. I just wanted to mention the last video was the rail, and I didn't go into a lot of detail on, placing rails. Really, it's kind of boring just putting rails down, but the path I took is kind of boring too. This jump is fun, and going to the geode is fun. And coming back is really boring. So I kind of want to change this path to where it eventually winds up going through this greenery. You got to watch your step around here. And also through the greenery, but also through this scary place where some kind of voice came out of there one time. Through these drip stones. And then through the green area. It's not very efficient. The Minecraft parts move so fast. Might as well have some kind of decent view when you're flying along. So then they could come back over here and head up. Now for what I'm calling the good stuff. I think it's good. What I've been working on is right over here. Bada bing. A cute little bee. I mean, big bee. Now we're gonna play the montages, the buildings, probably with some music. Maybe me talking over it, talking about a couple of commenters lately, because those were cool. My first thought was to frame this. I wanted glass, because I wanted to see bees flying around in there eventually when I get them in there. But to frame this yellow to outline the bee, and when I did that, you'll see in the time lapse. My first thought is I took away from the face or something, but I probably will put that back. I don't know. The glass outline isn't the best, but I've got an idea for wings, changing those, and it's going to be a cool idea. Up here, where I added these, attachments for the bee's wings, everything that's not glass up here is all spawnable, including the antennae. What we're going to do is make this even look cooler. But I think putting that outline back will probably be better, but also if you feel like commenting after this video, on this video, let me know with or without the outline of the yellow. Comment if you like and let me know what you think. And you can see down here hovering over a giant azalea. Even harder part, I'm going to put some bees in there and redstone it. It looks like the backside of this bee is about 4 wide, but one of them is the actual backside. So I got about 3 blocks here to kind of hide the stuff in there. And I'll put some azalea leaves or something in there where I don't have to have dirt. The other thing is I still have to put stinger on this bee baby. Let's do that. Show you my ideal. That's going to set this off even more. At night, it doesn't look so good. Maybe it will. So stay tuned, and then we'll get back, and I'll show you what I'm going to do to make it a little bit better. Be right back. Okay, well, we watched all that building. And before we get to what the improvements is what I'm going to call it on the bee, I was testing out the redstone collecting system. I was doing one with shears and one with bottles. Main thing with the bottles is got to have bottles in every slot, or else it will suck up a bottle of honey into an empty slot. So instead of dropping it in the hopper. Here in a little bit, I rearranged things. I'm going to try to close off the blocks back here around the redstone as much as I can. Yeah, and this is the point where I'm going to close off some of the redstone gaps. But I wanted a top gap here so that they could go in and out like that. There you go. You see it went up and out, hit the B actually, and jumped out. So I just need one more row higher. Yeah, right after this, we're going to get into the upgrades on the bee. So we're going to get to that right after this. But basically, these hives have 5 different states. And then the comparator behind the block, behind the hive, will pick up the signal. As soon as there's any change in state, it goes to 1 and then up to 5. And then when you have redstone on top of these dispensers, the 5th state will trigger the dispensers. There's a bee just circling his bush, her bush. I think the queens are the only females in a beehive. And we don't have a queen. The queen is the farm itself. Eventually here we'll get, I think a honey bottle pops out and right into the hopper. That redstone go to state 5. There it goes. Look at that. It's already better. Do that. Let's just go have a look. Oh, yeah. I think that's going to be pretty. I saw you out of the corner of my eye a minute ago. All right, we'll get some sleep. Nah, maybe we shouldn't. Keeps everything the right direction. Out of lights. Out of lights. Well, you get the point, but I'm going to keep you with me because it's not boring at all. And do we need a giant bee when I could have just put a row of those right here? It'd be doing the trick, right? But we wouldn't have that. Which, with the lights, I think it looks great. You'll have to tell me about the outline of the bee or fill in the face. Maybe texture it with yellow and orange, but okay, the time during that time lapse and practicing the redstone and doing those lights, I emptied this out first. Let's see. I don't know how much actual time, but yeah, almost a double chest of iron. I had some comments I want to talk about. We're going to do that in the next video because they're important. People comment. I want to comment back to them on a video. See you later. This has been Mark Allen. Thanks for watching. I'm hoping that you got some enjoyment out of this. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.